Welcome to All My Soul. My name is Bundy, baby.
It's KTARI.
And we got a special guest today, man. He watched me grow up. This is Mr. King of the Sidewalk.
That's a fact.
Conversations with Zoe, the host. My man Zoe. Welcome, man.
What's good, my boy?
Welcome, man.
Man, thanks for having me.
How you feeling mentally today, man?
Man, blessed, bro. Blessed. I can't complain. It's crazy. It's the first Thanksgiving without my mom's. But, the family really been coming together.
Right.
We had a little powwow yesterday. It was productive. So shout out to my family members coming together, hashing things out. That does a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because the more you out of somebody's life, the easier it is. You get used to them not being there.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad we coming together doing the work.
Somebody got to break
beautiful.
the chain.
Facts.
That's
Somebody.
beautiful.
Facts.
I wanted to ask you a question. I know you got something called Slice of Excellence. Can you break it down to us? What is that and what does it mean to you and why you thought of that name?
Man, Slice of Excellence is my baby. So that's my nonprofit.
Right.
We trade report cards for pizza. Right now in this season, we're about to do our signature event that we do every year,
Right.
called Pick a Teacher, Pick a Sneaker.
Okay.
Where students nominate their favorite teacher and they go sneaker shopping together.
Okay.
So shout out to Up NYC, Fat Joe, Ruby, all of those people that bring it together. Our sponsor, 7th Street Burger.
Fire.
Slice of Excellence, man. I feel like the Bronx is excellence.
Right.
It's the rose from the concrete. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the way I look at it, I just wanted to, we hear the word great all the time, right? We hear, but we don't really hear the word excellence like that.
Right.
And, and I started doing the pizzas, so Slice of Excellence kind of came together. And that's what we do, man, all year round. This is our 5th year.
Right.
We started
That's
during
dope.
COVID. Originally, we started doing pizza parties in schools. We was doing pizza to your house,
Okay.
right? So I was a
Coming to
teacher
your
and I
door.
was doing it to my
Oh,
students.
that's fire.
fire.
And then, beautiful social media, it grew. And then now we got more numbers because we do the pizza parties in schools.
That's fire. That's beautiful, bro.
Thank you.
What made you always tell me you a king of the sidewalk. Can you break that down for me? What does
Yeah.
that
King of the
mean, bro?
sidewalk.
All right, you ever seen the show Money and Violence?
Yes.
Okay, so when Rafe told Kane, right? Remember, Kane brother was in the streets,
Right.
right? And Kane was trying to get on. And he's like, yo, like, this is not for you.
Right.
And he's like, remember, they made the streets and they made the sidewalks.
Sidewalks.
And the sidewalk, that right, it was like he was talking directly to me.
Right.
And I love that show, Money and Violence. It's a great
Right.
storyline. Shout out to them. Y'all got to come up on My Soul podcast. But
For sure.
that was like, that's me. Like, the
Right.
sidewalks is right near the streets.
Right.
You know what's going on, but I never even put a foot in the streets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the king of the sidewalks comes from the show Money and Violence.
Let me ask you this though. We was in the Bronx, from the Bronx, whatever. I'm a
Tell
Bronx,
people I'm from the
Queens dude.
town, please.
Look,
They-
you from the town. Nah, he
Yeah,
from the hood.
okay.
He used to see me late night on the block.
Come on.
I would be doing my little 1-2s. He's like, Bundy, go to fucking house. Why you outside in this corner? Go not. I ain't listen. Went to the feds. Whatever. Let's go. But but I really wanted to ask you, like, us growing up in the streets, and I ended up getting into gangs and doing stuff. How you was able to avoid that? Like, what made you say, yo, you know what? Fuck that shit. Like, at a young age though.
I got an older brother that's in the rolling 30s,
Okay.
right? So a lot of people know and don't know that.
Yeah, for sure.
My other brother, I want to say Sex, Money, Murder.
Okay.
And so they like 10, one's 10 years older than me, the other one's like maybe 6 or 7 years older than me.
Right.
So imagine I'm 6 and he's 16.
Right.
I already knew what was up, right?
For sure.
And I never felt comfortable, to be honest. I didn't like it. If we got to get aggressive, we could do that. But I don't wake up on that time every day. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you were big as hell. I ain't gonna
Exactly.
lie. I look
So-
at you, and when I see how you be moving, I'm like, he could really be wilding
Yeah,
on the
it-
block
it
right
would-
now.
it
But
would
See
be
how you
bad.
sit on the couch?
Yeah, it would be bad. You know what I'm saying? So that's not really my nature,
Yeah.
And I always love school. If my mom was here to tell you, she never had no problem waking me up,
Right.
going to school, and I loved it. I loved education. That's why I work in education now.
That's dope.
I promote education, and education is fly.
That's fire, bro. I want to tell you on this camera though, you a real gangster. Like you heard, like it's not about who went to
Absolutely.
jail. I was in the feds. I don't feel like that's gangster. You staying home for your family and always putting them first, and you staying focused, bro. I look up to that, bro, and I appreciate you. You really a great man. You hear me, bro?
Nah, thank you, bro.
I gotta give you your
appreciate
flowers and your fit, cause niggas don't be doing that, bro. Niggas always want to salute the
And y'all
stupid
deserve
niggas.
y'all flowers,
I
too.
was a stupid nigga. Niggas salute me. I mean, I got my mind right now.
Right.
But niggas salute stupidity before
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
being productive with themselves.
For sure.
So I really look up to that, bro. That's,
Sure, I
that's dope.
appreciate that. That means
That's
a lot,
dope. That's dope.
You go through a lot as well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Being in the square, being chastised. I wasn't bullied too long. You feel me? You know, because, you know, that's from being from the Bronx.
Right, for sure.
You a sheep that got to turn into a wolf. Like,
Right.
You got to, like,
Forcing
that's the
it.
thing about the Bronx. You got to adapt.
Right.
And I eventually adapted, you know, so I knew what time it was. But I never left my house with any bad intentions for anybody to cause harm. I just wanted to have fun, play baseball, and go to school, and that's what I did.
That's dope. That's dope.
That's fire.
I'm about to ask him something else, but I'm not about to keep going on the road. You wanna?
Yes, because I just had,
Go ahead.
I did want to know this.
Go ahead.
What was it like growing up with Bundy in the Bronx?
Yeah,
What was it like? Like, what was some pros and cons? Like, what would you tell him now? What's the difference with him now than
the
before?
thing is, Bundy was always respectful, you know. So he gonna listen to whether he's gonna listen to you as in do what you ask him to do. He's gonna look you in the eye. He's gonna be respectful, and ultimately he's gonna do what he wants. But he was always a very loving guy. You feel me? Like, he's very loyal to the soil. You know, good dude. And me being a little older than Bundy, it was just like, bro, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta go upstairs or it's late, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had enough for today. You feel me? So sometimes wherever I'm coming from, I see him. Like, yeah, we out of here.
Big brother type.
Feel
like,
me? Yeah, we
"Nigga,
out
go
of
in
here.
the house."
Nah.
Yeah.
Or sometimes if I felt like the vibes was bad outside, I'm like, yeah, not today. Like, just spin off. So, you know, this is my little brother. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And he know what's up. I love him.
That's big, bro. I love you more, bro.
And it's so crazy because if some of the dudes had that in other hoods, like other people looking over them, they would be more cautious too. You know,
I have
'cause you
people
never
looking
know.
over me.
You know what I mean? So it's like it's always gonna pass down what you see. Like, yo, like I see you grow up. Niggas is bugging out. Like, go in the house. Like, I know you gonna do what you do. Like you said, he gonna do what he want, but he was always respectful and always just like. But that's good though. That's fire.
Nah, he would leave. Like, if you told Bundy to leave, he'd leave.
That's
Right?
good.
And
Okay, Bundy.
yeah, he's
Okay.
commendable.
I listen. I'll come back
good.
outside, but I'll go.
Right.
I'll go and then come back out like a little while where he going, when he leave and all that. Oh, can you speak on what you do with the youth as well? She work with the youth too, bro.
I was gonna get to that. I
Okay.
was so excited about what you was talking about because I am a health educator. I work in Queens. I work with a nonprofit called ELMCOR, and we specialize in recovery, drug prevention, violence prevention, all types of things like that, different programs. So I would love to connect because
Right.
I work with the youth too from ages 12 to 25. But I do all around, like, so we
Right.
could definitely get into, and I love what you do. So
Right.
I think that whole like thing right there, we could do an event, we could do a collaboration, and that could be some big shit because we got a gym that could fit over like 800 people,
Right.
and we could go big.
Right.
I want to go big because they the future. We the future for the rest of them, but
Right.
they the future. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, they really looking at us like they run to us. So that's a thing to me. Like, we impact them, we got to make sure they doing the same shit. You know, so
Gotta
yeah, we
save
gotta
the youth,
collab.
man.
We got to. Like,
do
we
it.
got
Save
to.
the youth.
We gotta save the youth because we was once the youth. Was we saved?
No.
Feel me? I wish I had the shit I had that I'm giving to them, like the services. Yeah, so what you do is fire.
Thank you.
We gotta collab. We gotta collab.
We will. We definitely will.
I want to ask y'all a question, both of y'all. What do y'all think the youth is missing now that we had? Like, even though we all had our days or ways or whatever, well, you, Mr. Sidewalk King, but, you know, people, you know what I'm saying, what do they trial and tribulation? But I feel like the kids now, they crash out for nothing, bro. Like, literally
What
nothing.
are
Like,
we missing now?
back in the day, nigga, we got beef because you killed my mans on some real gang shit. These dudes on some, oh, this nigga stepped on my sneaker, I'm clapping this nigga. Oh, this nigga smoked my, like, it's petty shit, bro. Like, or even like I'm smoking on your deads. Like, let people rest, gang. Like, niggas that really have full-blown beef and say they smoking on each other's deads and neither one of them killed each other's dead mans, but now they got gun beef. Now they trying to clap each other, and it's like, it's stupid. Crash out is nonsense. Like, what do y'all think the youth is missing that we had, though?
I'm gonna let you go first.
Belt to ass.
Oh my God.
Belt to ass.
Word of bro.
You need
Yo,
belt to
word to
ass.
everything. I was gonna say like ass
You
whoopings.
need belt to ass. You know what I'm saying?
Like, and a lot of concern too. Like, nobody asks them anything. Like, it's a lot of mental health going on. So I feel like you're not asking them what's going on, how your day going, like what's bothering you. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of questions being asked. It's just letting you do what you do. And it's like, no offense, it's mad young parents, but it's just more so like they don't give a fuck no more. Like, I got my ass beat. You feel me? Y'all not getting your ass beat. You feel me? So it's like, you know, it's different, but definitely belt to ass.
Belt to ass.
Yeah.
Discipline is not abuse.
not.
You know, discipline comes with structure and guidance. And the youth, children need structure and guidance. I always give a message around when I'm releasing episodes around summertime. Let your parents know where you are. You know, street lights come on, get in the house. Like, certain, when you read the newspaper clippings and you see something happen, you see a 15-year-old kid, and you look at the time, 3 a.m. What you doing out there?
Right.
Like, we're not calling you a bad parent, because that's where people go first. But you have no business out there. And that's black and white. Right, we live in this gray area world, right, where everything is to be negotiated. No, it's not. At 15 years old, you have no business being outside at 15 years old, and that's it. Point blank, period. You're supposed to be in the house, sleep, just working some of you, doing something with yourself,
studying, learning a new skill,
basketball, parent, investing in kids. Like we invest in their what it looks like on the outside, but do we invest in their mental health? Do we invest in summer programs? Y'all got money for everything else, but put them in a summer program. It'll change everything. Because the idle mind is the devil's playground. So they gotta stay busy. You gotta put them in things.
They gotta stay engaged. Like,
they gotta stay engaged.
They got to. They got to. If they don't, they gonna slip off real quick. This where what you walk across the street, you find something that you just looking at already. It's already caught your eye. Anything is catching your eye. You get what I'm saying? So they gotta stay engaged into something, learn something every day.
Why do y'all feel like these rappers, right? Like, we all come from the trenches, right? Dudes will get on. They'll say, yeah, I'm trying to make it out there. I want better for the hood. And when they get on, they forget about it. Like, they don't come back to these schools. They don't make it a habit to come back to the kids so they could touch them. Pause, like, just so they could fit. Like, yo, you could do it too. Like, I feel like more artists, like all y'all niggas that claim y'all from the hood, nigga, y'all need to start popping up and showing love to these hoods. And if you scared to go back to your hood because you really a sucker, go to somebody else's hood. You ain't got no beef over there, nigga. Motivate these kids to do better, bro. And show them that they don't, because a lot of y'all rappers, bro, are not killers. A lot of y'all niggas is not tough. And these little niggas out here that's doing this drill and all that feel like they really got to clap a nigga so they could believe they music. And you don't got to do that because music is entertainment. It's plenty of actors who play killer roles, this, that, and the third. You meet them in life, and they sweethearts. They ain't kill a fly. Entertainment's entertainment, and real life is real life. And y'all rappers need to help the kids realize the difference. Like, I just had to say that because I be tired of that shit.
The reason why we never get anywhere is because, you know, it's a bit of selfishness and a bit of greed. But also, everybody feels like they bigger than the program. Yeah. Right? So they always say the same people you see on the way up, see on the way down,
for sure.
Right? And it gets bumpy on the way down because you cut corners, you cut people off, a lot of doors closed, you burnt bridges. But there's New York City, there's thousands of New York City public schools, right? Why not have your PR team reach out, go to lunch, and good. You want to make money, become a DOE vendor, right? There's money in it too. If you really don't feel genuinely connected to it, but you want to make a business out of it, there's money there too. Right? But we not all we got, and it shows how people move. Right? Terrible. Right now, it's turkey drive season. I hate it. I love it and I hate it. I dislike it. You know what I'm saying?
They doing it for clout, though.
Because I
feel
my program runs all year.
Oh, you talking about?
I'm doing pizza parties in summer school too.
They talking about the rappers.
Feel me? The photo ops and the turkeys and the tour drives. That's November, December. There's a whole nother 10 months. Right. Are we doing graduation celebrations? I do back to school haircuts. Fire. So I try to cover as much ground as I can.
We gotta collab.
So they got to step up, and that's why their blessings don't multiply because they don't go nowhere. They worry about themselves. Things dry up, and now they burnt out rappers.
Not for sure. I don't like that. And when I cut you off, I didn't even know that you was talking about what y'all got going on. I'm just saying I'm starting to see rappers see that as a trend, and it's not genuine. Like, I believe in doing shit from a pure heart. Like, I wake up on a Tuesday, yo, I'm about to give out 1,000 turkeys without a camera because that's what I want to do because I really care. I feel like people just want to look like this, and it's not that. I don't respect it, bro. These niggas do not care about these kids out here, bro. These niggas do not be caring about these kids, bro. And these babies need guidance, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, and it's to the point where the little bros, it's so much, like, there's no structure out here where the little bros is talking to niggas my age, our age, like they the little niggas. Back in the day, like, regardless of what, when you pulled up on me, did I ever, yo, suck my dick, get out my face?
Never.
If you tell me to go home, it's like, all right, big bro, I'm gonna holler at you. I'm gonna get up out of here. It's probably too late. Because it's always regardless of how reckless I was, it was always a respect level. Yeah. And these little niggas don't know nothing about respect no more, gang. You feel me? And it's just like, it's terrible, bro. Like, I feel like everybody need to just participate and just help the youth. You know what I'm saying? We need way more guidance, bro.
I feel like with that, it's a lot of barriers between, like, personality and a lot of, like, when it becomes to, like, versatility too. Because when you dealing with these youth, you can't always come to them with a suit and tie. And that's what they don't understand. Like, you can't come to them with a suit and tie. If you we have a program named Brave. We're not going into the projects with a suit and tie. Why would I sit there with a case in a brief? They're not gonna talk to me because I don't look like them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not somebody who look like them.
Exactly.
You walking there by yourself, and that's what we try to have to help them understand too. You can have a career and still be yourself. You can still dress yourself. You can still have tats. I change my Bundy, you know me. I change my hair color every 2 seconds.
Yeah, for sure.
What? Come on now. And I still got to be casual in front of certain people, but at the same time, when they see that you can still be yourself and still help, that's what helps too. And it's all about outreach. A lot of people don't know how to outreach either. Like you gotta branch out, open your mouth. Like if they don't know how to do it, help them know how to communicate because it all starts with conversation too. Like they don't know how to talk. We have to teach them at the same time. Exactly. So yeah,
So that's a good segue. I got 2 things I want to bring up, and I don't know if we're gonna go there, but how do you feel about the quarter zip Nike Tech trend?
Let me tell y'all, and I'm gonna show this part specifically to one of my supervisors. She's like the most she's like the higher up, and she don't watch anything. Like she's not into anything. She brought it up to us about the video. At first I didn't see it, but I love the trend because it started with the young people. Like when everybody copying everybody right now. Like everything is copycat. You feel what I'm saying? So when I saw that it was a young person talking about quarter zips and y'all drinking matcha, y'all don't even know what a matcha is. Y'all just drinking it because it's $5.60. Like stop playing. But I love it because they see that. Okay, if he's doing it, I could do it too, and it's a whole different look. And then on top of that, I promise you, the police, they're not looking at you first. They're not gonna look at you first.
Swear.
Appearance is a lot when it comes especially being a brown boy, black and brown community. I promise you, the appearance is so much to us right now because they just doing anything. If you like that, that's a whole different That's just a whole different thing, I feel like. Even when they go into school like that, I feel like even the teachers might be happy. Like, I want to teach you. You going to sit down today? You going to sit down and talk since y'all all coming in here like that? You know, so I feel like that is a great trend when the young people start stuff like that because they copying each other. So that's like one of the greatest trends I've seen so far.
I'm here. You know, that's sidewalk attire right there. You know what I'm saying?
You got a quarter zip?
Something like that.
That's a quarter
zip sweater, you know?
Warm quarter, you know?
Yeah.
See?
You know?
Quarter hoodie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a great trend. I love it.
Shout out to my guy Jason. You know, he actually came to our school. One of our teachers went to high school with him, so he came and met the kids.
Fire.
You know, we're gonna collab, but I love what he's doing because we come from a dress for success era. You know what I'm saying? Where you wanna dress how you wanna be. You know, represent yourself, right? How you wanna be acknowledged. And what these kids aren't understanding is that there's a time and place for everything.
Absolutely.
Luxury urban streetwear has gotten almost too casual, right? We don't. I wouldn't wear Nike Tech to a baby shower, right? Or a christening or a baptism, or you know,
for sure.
It has its, you know, Saturday morning, but we come from the era of dress code when you go out.
Exactly.
It was no jeans, no sneakers, no ripped jeans, no white tees, no hats.
Facts, though.
Right? So that's what we was wearing. We was wearing Pradas when we went out.
Right?
You know, you had to throw your
good, you had
to throw your good Maurice.
Facts, good Maurice.
Good Maurice.
I had the orange ones.
Right, so that led us to, you know what? I gotta wear pants. I gotta wear collared shirt. We come from the rugby era.
Nigga, we wear polos. Facts.
Ralph Lauren, collared shirts.
Heavy.
Even when we did the plaid era with the cargos, collared shirts.
Facts, with the cargos. Ooh, the polo boots.
The
good ACGs.
Yes.
So the Timbs, all of that.
The collared shirts are a foreign concept to them, right? And then when I look at my walk of life, me going to boarding school and college and being a teacher and a dean and all those things,
right?
It's exposure.
Yeah.
So this is not a foreign concept to me, but it is to the masses.
Yeah.
Right? Who think essentials is cool, but there's a time and place for that. Now, can you dress? Let's get to that.
Let's get
to that.
You can't dress.
Let's get to that.
Kids can't dress. They suck.
Sure.
They fashion sucks nowadays.
Nah, they fashion is terrible.
It's trash.
I don't like it.
Right.
And they don't care.
We the fly ones.
Coming about. So my second thing, you said, you know, the messenger, how you show up, and you know, dressing the part, right? That shit Joel said is no bueno. About
what is that?
Joel Santana said kids don't gotta learn how to read.
What?
Right? And there's more to the clip.
So how can he rap?
Send me that clip.
Stupid nigga.
Right.
How the fuck can you rap? You was
Send
a
me
dumb
that
nigga. I'm sorry. I don't got Joel's. I love you, bro. I grew up on you, bro. But that shit that pissed me off. I don't want no problems. I'm just saying, bro. You sound stupid as hell. That respectfully, but disrespectfully.
Here's the thing, right?
You heard?
He said, part of the clip, he said, in high school, you get to like 9th, 10th grade, you should be learning like business and financial literacy and all that stuff, right? but there's a foundation to reading and comprehension, right? So it's not just about reading. Like, did you understand what you read?
Right.
Right. So kids nowadays with social media, the most reading they do is comments and captions.
Not respectfully.
Right. So they really not opening up the books like that. So I think him where he's at in life, you know, he has a following, right?
Right.
But his demographic is 35 to 50, like them dudes.
Yeah.
But obviously with the age of the internet, everybody heard that. I work at a high school, and I know there's kids in my high school that can't read.
Yeah.
Right? So there is a drought, and that doesn't help the drought with us trying to push education and literacy. So he's talking from where he's at in life.
Yeah.
And not in a general sense where, no, you do need to know how to read. And then financial literacy, that comes later on down the road, once you have the foundation in reading and comprehension.
Because you have to read everything.
Everything.
You have to read everything.
Yeah,
so how don't you? Why do you not know how? Like,
I mean, you go to T-Mobile and you take out a phone and give you a contract, you got to read.
You have to
For
read.
surely.
So doesn't matter. At the lowest level, you got to read.
But at that age, that shit it makes you even more slow and stupid, because why the hell would you feel at this 35, 40 years old grown-ass age that you don't need to read and write? I'm confused.
Right.
That I was locked up with dudes who real life couldn't write a letter. I done wrote letters for niggas, bro. Like, real life, like, wrote it and made it look good and all that. Like, just reworded what they was telling me, and I'm just writing it because they real life can't. But they gangster. They'll clap the fire out with you. They'll kill you. But that nigga can't write, kill, and save his life.
Yeah.
You heard? Like, that shit is really important. Like, grown men can't write. Like, can't write a letter to their girl.
It's nasty.
It's terrible. If it's one thing you could change in this world, what would it be?
If there's one thing I could change in this world, what would it be? I would say animosity between parents.
Fire.
That's a deep one.
Fire.
That's a
Why?
conversation.
Why you say
We need both our parents.
Fire.
And fathers and mothers, they both serve their purpose.
Right.
And if we could do away with that, society would look a lot different. Because there's a lot of good men out there that actually do want to be there. But because I don't want to be with you, then I can't see my kids, right? So everybody loses in that sense, right? Because technically you were robbed of something. You were stripped of something that was yours. Right. And the person do want to be there. Now, obviously there's cases where the men don't want anything to do with them. But I'm speaking for the ones that do. And I feel like that's a pandemic in the hood as well, right? Absent fathers. I work at a high school. Most of my kids don't got fathers or father figures. Right. You know, so that was something I would love to change, and I need to change.
That's dope. Would you rather love or peace? Before you answer it, sometimes the things that you love will hurt you, but sometimes separating yourself for your peace will hurt you too.
Right.
So which one would you rather deal with, the peace or the love, and why?
Peace for sure, right?
Protect your peace.
You know, love come and goes.
Oh, I'm so big on peace.
And I feel that peace is something that is invaluable. You know, it's something that's so necessary. And also, like, that goes to the difference between, like, solitude and isolation, right? Like, can you sit by yourself?
Right.
Like, you know, when you by yourself and the mind start wandering and go another place,
sure.
like, that's why people always got to be around people, and they always got to drink or smoke or some kind of substance. Like, alcohol, sex, drugs, gambling got our community in a chokehold. You know what I mean? And those are things that we need to do away from, because those are all coping mechanisms, right? So sometimes we in a hole, but we doing those things, and that only digs the hole deeper. You understand? So you gotta have peace, man. Love is beautiful, but peace is where it's at.
Yeah, peace is where it's at.
Let me ask you a question.
100%.
You married?
No.
If you have a wife, right? Who comes first, your wife or your mother?
My wife.
Why?
Because that's who God gave me to lead.
There you go. There you go. That was fire. I ain't gonna lie, I like that. I like that. I was P. I ain't gonna lie, I like that. I ain't gonna lie. And whoever you future, when she see whoever you did, she see this, she's gonna
You know what I'm saying?
You're
Like,
welcome. That was a good one.
That makes 100%, because that's a battle that they have on social media and everywhere too. Like,
Definitely.
is it your mom, your wife, your kids, like things like that? Because that's your partner.
Right.
Like, just like they say in marriage, like, that's you married, but that's also a partnership. Like, y'all gotta hold this shit together. So, you know, like, my mom is there, but mom, like, you ain't gonna do everything she gonna do. You my mother. I'm supposed to do this. You know what I'm saying? So that was a smart answer. Y'all hear him?
Right. Thank
Go
you.
ahead on and show this. I ain't gonna lie. What made you? Not even what you What you think about the podcast world? What's your honest opinion on the industry?
I think it has endless potential, and I think you have to have a good foundation of who you are and come as you are, because this is it's very volatile. It's highs and lows, but at the end of the day, you have to go with what you believe in, right? Regardless of what the numbers say. And I remember at the start of COVID, I had like 90-something subscribers. I didn't even know what subscribers were until my guy Pierre pointed it out to me. And so I didn't come in for this. I really came to give a positive message to the youth, and then everything else came afterwards. Everything that's happening, I can never say I saw happening, right? When I started getting traction, obviously you try to hit the next goal, right? But you have to. It's endless potential here. You have to come as you are. You have to invest in yourself, right? Because a lot of people coming in this for handouts. And listen, studios cost money. You don't need a studio, then get a phone. Use your phone. At the end of the day, find a way to do it. Right. So 247 episodes, crazy for me to say. But I found a way to do it. Right. I'm not going out. My money's going to the studio. Right. Like sometimes you have to tell yourself no over here to say yourself yes over here. Right. Something sacrifice gonna come with it. For sure. You have to. Sure. Right, so you can't live the same lifestyle and you're not gonna. Something loses, whether it's your family time or your personal. So I'm like, cool. I don't have to go out because I be at industry parties, so that's like my night out, right? But I'm still going to do date night. I'm gonna have time with my kids, and that's gonna be my priority. But me being in the club for no reason, never, no point, right? But sacrifice gonna come with it. So if you're willing to do those things, then podcasting is gonna go very well for you, and that looks differently for everybody.
Right. What's your downside on podcasting? Like, what's your take on people being in secret competition when you're not even a threat to them?
I got a question.
And they supposed to be your friend.
How
you feel about it?
That's the part that I don't like about it. And it's very unfortunate because we all here for different reasons. I feel like we all have our own purpose in life, right? Whatever God put you here for, that's what your assignment is. And I think everything is going well because I'm on assignment and I'm also doing well with what he gives me, right? Because God is the plug. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's for you to find that out and everything else going to come together. Like, everything start clicking, right? Like, I got an interview with the mayor of New York.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it sucks because it creates animosity amongst black men. And I'm just going to keep it on our side. In our culture, it creates more animosity. Right? Secret hate, sneak dissing, not wanting to help each other. And honestly, it really only hurts you. Because while you hating, I'm on All My Soul podcast. So, shit working out for me.
Subscribe. And Conversations with Zoe. And Big Mouth.
Come on,
subscribe to all of us.
So, hey, look.
YouTube.
You like that. That energy follows you. Right. Negativity follows you.
Absolutely.
Right. So while you feel you have all this built up animosity towards me, anybody else, that's stunting your growth. Your blessings is walking right past you. Right. And I was a blessing that was right in front of you.
Right in front of you. And I'm still walking.
Right.
Blessing. Not playing no mind to what you mad. You mad at me.
Right.
And you on what you said? You on My Soul?
Yeah, I'm on My Soul podcast.
He here with us and y'all mad. That's crazy.
You wanted to?
Yes. So what are some things? What would you tell us as starting up a podcast, as just like doing it? Like, what would you tell us? What are some pointers you would tell us?
Man,
give us some advice.
Release as much content as possible. Okay. Y'all, I release 5 clips from every interview. Okay. Right. So I drop from Wednesday to Sunday, or whatever, Thursday, or maybe if I skip Saturday, I'm gonna do Monday because I like post motivational stuff on like Sunday and Monday morning. Like we all looking for that.
Exactly.
We recharge in the week. We trying to hit something wholesome. So I try to tap into what, like Friday night, I'm probably gonna drop some relationship stuff. Okay. Right? Because everybody probably in their feelings because they don't got a date.
No, they outside.
They getting lit. Or they outside.
Somebody probably arguing because somebody need to see
so
something.
Friday night is like relationship vibes. Okay. But Sunday morning, we trying to keep it more positive, more motivational and things like that. So drop as much content as possible, and get on that schedule. The Instagram gives you the metrics, so you'll see your times and all that stuff.
And your insights you looking for. Didn't I just show you that yesterday?
Yes, you did.
Okay. By the way, we was in the
listening.
studio yesterday.
You
if you
did.
watched the last episode, he said I was
did.
ducking the studio.
No,
We were in the studio yesterday.
Whoa.
And our song was
Why
fire.
was we in the studio? KTARI? I said it right?
Yes, you said
So
it right.
why was we in the studio?
He told me to come to the studio.
Okay, and then when
I
we
came
got
to
there, I
the
told you to get
studio.
your ass in there. All right? It's like pulling teeth
And
with
I
this
did it
girl.
in like 35
I ain't
minutes.
gonna lie, she been working though. She just dropped the video today. I'm proud. I ain't gonna lie,
I
I'm
didn't know
proud
it
of
was
you.
gonna happen.
I didn't
Sundays
know
are my
neither.
days. That's why
I
I'm
ain't
like
gonna lie.
Sundays. I'm like, if I look at my insights, Sundays are my days. Today was
Fire.
busy.
Fire.
Telling you, shout out, look at my page. But yeah,
Yeah, drop as much content as possible, record as much as you can, and just be active. Like,
For sure.
whatever you
Right.
put into this is what you're gonna get out. But consistently, like, I want you guys. What episode you guys are at?
3.
this 3.
So third
Okay,
one, man.
beautiful. Yeah,
Third
so
for the charm.
once we get to
First guest.
Yeah.
oh, beautiful.
Yes.
Wow, that's
It's
an honor.
a pleasure,
That's
man.
an honor.
Yes.
So yeah, just communicate with each other. If you can't, be transparent about that, and just support each other. You know, really do homework. That's another
Yes.
thing too. Like, I sit down and I do homework. Like, I go into every interview prepared. Like, get your Google Notes, add his email to the Google Notes, and y'all tagging in, change the color. These are my questions. These are yours, and then
Yeah.
y'all get the good
I
flow.
think we could do that. We could do it in the
Absolutely.
share notes too on our phone. We could share notes. and just
Absolutely.
write
So that
into
way
it.
y'all on the same page and everything comes together because y'all against the world.
I like that.
Mhm.
I like that. I think that'll make us stronger.
For sure.
What's one thing you need to tell a youth, just in general about life? What do you think is a good thing for them to carry on with them to help them grow?
Tomorrow comes with its own set of problems.
Yes.
So be present today. You know, everything you do is going to come back and get you. Some way, somehow. How you talk to your mother, how you talk to that teacher. Like, I have most of my donations come from people I went to school with.
Right.
Fire.
Right? So at the end of
That's
the
genuine,
day,
too.
all those relationships matter. So you think is F everybody and I don't care and I'm the biggest. Nah, like, you never know when you're going to need somebody. You never know you bump into somebody and you need a job and you at CVS, you bump into your man and he put you on. All that past history is going to come up. He going to look at you next,
Right.
ring you out, and you out the door.
Yep.
But you can stop. Yo, what up? Yo, Rez, you all right? Oh, yo, pull up. Yo, email this person right here. How I got the Snipes connection is through my mans that work at Snipes.
Right.
So relationships matter.
Relationships
So that's the second thing.
matter.
Relationships
Most
matter.
important.
Yes.
Y'all can't keep dogging each other out, talking crazy to each other.
Yes.
It's tacky to hear girls say SMD all day.
You know what I mean?
It's
Nah,
nasty.
Like we
sure,
don't
though.
have that.
For
It's
sure.
nasty. You know what I'm
We
saying?
don't
So
have that.
have some self-respect. You know, so
Relationships matter. Things got to be genuine first. I
yeah,
feel
for
like.
sure.
You have to come in genuine. You have to come in genuine before you becoming beneficial and anything else. Like it has to be genuine. You had to set a relationship first to know like where y'all can moving forward.
Right.
Because-
And I had a sit down with a student and a teacher, and he had a lot of animosity towards the teacher. But I'm like, do you know how well connected in the tech? Like, you want to do tech, and this is the guy. Like,
That you need the,
this is the guy right here.
that's
Like,
the plug.
him.
That's the plug.
That's El Chapo. You
That's
plug
what
it.
you need.
Yeah.
He teaches college courses. He get grants.
Come
he got
on now.
building robots. Like,
Right.
So that's the person that's that relationship you should be building. I know you close to me. I'm the dean. I'm with everybody. But that's a he's trying to bring you in.
Right.
But you know, you so combative, and that comes from the trauma of not having father figures, right?
Right.
So a lot of my students, they respect more being addressed by women than by me sometimes. So sometimes
Become soft.
I have to, you know, segue or you know what, you got to go talk to this counselor, this person, but most of the time it is me because I try to build a relationship with every student.
That's a lot.
Do they feel like you like aggressive and
That's dope.
assertive at the same time? Like do you feel
I'm
like
only
you-
when I have to be, and that's part of emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
So I've noticed my year one, everybody get the smoke.
Right.
Year two is about me showing up the way you need me to show up. And
Fire.
that takes more dedication, more hard
Yes.
work, learning names, learning a little bit about your background.
Absolutely.
Sometimes I'm at entry in the morning, so that's good because I get to check in with you.
Right.
Sometimes I gotta put you to the side. Man, I'm gonna give you a pass to class. Let's go check in. Holla at me. You ate today, get something to eat, we talk, and then you go to class. And that changes the whole day. Because you already feel a type of way. You go to class and crash out. I get a call in 30 minutes
Right.
for something that I could have been more attentive to.
Right.
So my job is about being attentive as well and seeing those little signs. 'Cause I'm one of the first people you see when you walk in the building.
Right.
That's concern. You see
Yeah.
what I'm talking about?
No,
they need more
definitely.
concern. They like he cares.
Yeah.
Check-ins, like you gotta check in. That's
sure.
why. Like that's concern. That's what they need for real.
Right.
So that's good.
What's your favorite part of your job?
The kids, man. I love my kids. I adore them. you know, they put you in to the trends, you know, the new lingo. For the old heads hating on my heart, that's dumb because we say beloved.
Yes.
So beloved is ours, my heart is there. Let it go. That's it. Let it go.
Hey, my
it's the
heart.
same thing.
I'm like, can I say that to them? Or they be like, yo, I'm like, hey, my heart. Like,
My heart is
if
crazy.
it don't
All
fit,
day.
don't say it.
All
But
day.
you gonna find, what's the word, man? How you feeling? Like, it's gonna flow.
Yep.
But
I'm so used to it now.
we
Yep.
said beloved. They say my heart,
All
same
day.
thing. You know
All
what I'm
day
saying?
long.
So it's about embracing them. So I think my favorite part is how I get to embrace them, get to know them, and find what motivates them to.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful. This is my 3rd year, so running into kids. So it's 2 graduating classes so
Okay.
far. Bumping into them, getting text messages, yo, Mr. B, you was right. You feel me about this? And I'm glad it was kids that wasn't gonna graduate my first year.
Really?
But I'm like, yo, you playing yourself. You're gonna be tight when everybody leaving you here next year.
For sure.
And I was like, ooh, tighten up, bro. Do the schoolwork. You know why? Because your man, it looked like he playing around, but he doing his work.
No,
It
for
may
sure.
look like we all in the same boat, but people go to class and lock in.
No, for sure.
And you don't know how to
Definitely.
turn it off. You just want to play all day.
Yeah.
Lock in, bro. Now he got his job. He go to school part-time. And that's what I wanted you to, that's what I want to see you do.
Right. Just stay focused sometimes. You can play around, but stay focused. When it's time to get serious, get serious.
Right.
This shit get lethal.
Life's too short to be taken as a joke, to be honest.
And y'all got a lot of opportunities.
Oh, so
What?
many opportunities.
Back to that question when you said what they missing. They missing a lot. Like they ain't had them $25 bag chips. They ain't
Nah,
had
for
them.
sure.
Right.
They ain't have none of that. They don't know what the 25. I said $25. 25 cent. My bad.
Right.
They don't know about the 25-cent time.
$5, you good for the whole day.
The whole day.
Swear to God.
Fuck that. $1. When I used to I used to be cool. 5-6 years old. I'm Gucci for like 2 hours. I'm going back though, but
Right.
what?
Quarter water.
Quarter everything. Quarter
I
this,
swear to
quarter that.
God.
Icy chips, brownie, and my juice. Like
Right.
what?
Man, cherish your young days, man, because time flying before you know you're going to have gray hairs,
Yeah,
man.
you got to slow
Absolutely.
down.
Cherish your free and take
Absolutely.
advantage while you young.
Take advantage.
Don't
you got
wait.
to.
It's mad niggas in jail right now that's in their 40s, late 50s talking about what they should have did. And it's too late, bro. Think before you act, bro.
Please do.
You have to. Every action has a reaction, and it could cost you your life, bro.
Communicate.
Communicate.
You know, a lot of it. And I like to always. I've said this before, but I want to say this more in depth. If you walk away, you're not pussy.
You not.
It doesn't
You
make
got
you
shit
weak.
to lose. It's a
It
difference.
doesn't make you less of a man or a young man or wherever you are in life.
Right.
Because those are words that if you look at who it's coming from, that person is a nobody.
Right.
They may locally be lit within your little block radius, but they names don't ring bells nowhere.
Niggas
They're a
don't got
nobody,
credit.
right?
That's
They're a
my mom.
bozo.
Like, where your name ring bells at?
Right,
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
it's no
40
bell.
living on your mother's couch. You know what I'm saying?
on now.
Come on
Come
now.
on, it's
Of
no
course he can eat crab legs. He don't pay
on.
rent. You know what I'm saying? So his life is great. He don't pay rent. You know
Come on.
what I'm saying? You even help your mother out.
Come on.
Yo, take that bum ass Mother's
on.
Day post off, bro.
Come on.
You don't
Happy
even help
Mother's
her
Day.
out, bro.
Happy Mother's Day. Fuck you.
Right.
He
Like,
said, of
come
course
on.
he can eat crab legs.
Yeah,
Right.
of course. You, extravagant meals all the time.
Come
You don't
on
pay
now.
rent, bro. Life is great
Come
for you,
on
bro.
now.
You get in your first crib when your mother transitioned to heaven. That's crazy.
But you know what's crazy? That's what I'm saying. Life hit everybody one day.
Right.
So you have to always keep learning, like keep learning everything. Like when he was talking about financial literacy, you have to learn about money. I promise you. First of all, it's about to be this thing soon, but we're not gonna get on that either, cause I be deep into everything. Like, but y'all have to get on learning how to save, discipline, everything. Like you have to be like really on your dean, cause this shit getting real. I'm telling you.
They gonna talk whether you outside or inside.
Yep.
Everything I do is positive, and people got things to say. So it don't matter, right? And who it's coming from matters. So if the person don't know you, then why are you so invested in someone that you don't really know like that? Don't really know you.
Why?
It's just words. Let that slide off. Like stop being so emotional. You know what I'm saying? The kids nowadays, they really will hurt each other
For sure.
over things that, you know, people throwing lighter fluid on the situation.
Over dumb shit.
You got to
too.
step back and think, bro. Calm down, relax.
A lot of them not ready for that, bro.
That conversation, that pride. It's a lot of pride in this world. You know that, Bundy.
When they get in front of that judge, they remember, oh, I'm 15.
It's too
Yo, I'm
late.
just a kid.
Yeah.
You wasn't just a kid when you was busting that gun on camera, boy. You wasn't just a kid. Now you want to, that's what I'm trying to say, bro. Just think before you act. Don't move off emotion. Discipline over rage, man. And you need structure, man. Structure up, bro. All that anger, take that shit out in the gym. Get your health together, man. Because y'all young niggas making the old niggas look good, man. Y'all niggas out of shape, man.
Right.
Y'all niggas looking bad, man.
Can't do 10 push-ups.
Can't do nothing.
And I'm big on that. You have somebody got to break the chain. It don't matter who it is. Like somebody got to say something because if it's not me, if it's not somebody's gonna do it. Like you get what I'm saying. Like so if it don't start with them, all right, cool. Somebody got to show them. You get what I'm saying? Because they gonna keep watching the other shit. It's always different people talking to us. It's always different people talking to. Come on, you got to break a chain somewhere. Like you know.
No, for sure. Yo, Zoe, one last message to the youth, man. One last message for them.
One last message.
Man, my last message, respect your parents. You know, we all on borrowed time. And the person that's really going to have your back, you could attest to this, is your parents, right?
Absolutely.
Your friends is going to fold.
All the time.
Fold.
And your parents know who your real friends
And they know who your real
Every
friends are. So when grandma say, I don't like that one,
I promise.
maybe it took 10 years for them to bite you in your ass.
I promise.
But it happened.
Mommy, I love you and I'm sorry.
And grandma's
sorry,
been
Mom.
called that out. Like, yo,
What?
that one right there, not feeling that one. So respect your parents, man.
on
People
now.
talk crazy to their parents. Stop calling your parents bro. Feel me? That's not your bro. That's your mother. That's your
bruh.
father.
Have
respect.
All that. Like, have some respect because, you know, you talking to a person that buried both their parents. You know what I'm saying? So you have to. It's the circle of life, like the Lion King, right? They take care of us, we take care of them.
take care of
So that's how the circle gonna go. So you wanna educate yourself, get a job, and be in position to be able to help them, right? Make their life a little easier. Whether they need it or not, you gotta show up for them because they're gonna show up for you, especially when you get into the real life situations and life takes a turn. You gotta respect your parents and do right by them. So please respect your parents.
Say that, bro. It was a pleasure. Thank you
It
for
was a
coming,
pleasure
bro.
having you.
Thank you for
Absolutely.
having me, my
Before
brother.
we done though, as you
sure.
see, somebody's missing. Taddy's missing.
We love you, Taddy.
We love you, Taddy, just for this episode, you know.
She's sick.
Yes, but she'll be back. Don't
Feel better
worry. We just had to
immediately.
keep it up. But yeah, so shout out to Taddy.
Subscribe to On My Soul podcast. Subscribe to Big Mouth podcast. Subscribe to Conversations with fucking Zoe. This is the host. He had all the fucking biggest artists you
know
could
that.
think of. Slicer excellent. Y'all rappers need to tap in with him and give slices back to these fucking kids. Y'all bum ass
Okay.
niggas.
Yeah,
all
it
them
don't cost
chains
that
on.
much.
Nigga,
Slice
a pie pizza ain't about nothing, nigga. You got a $250,000 on your neck.
Right.
Go to Slicer Excellence and be excellence with them slices and give it to them kids.
That part.